Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how we can pass data from one scene to another. So in this scene we have this simple Canva. We have two text fields and two input fields where we're going to input our name and age, and then we have a button to submit the changes. So now we're going to create a new script and we're going to call it save data. And then now we're gonna create two input fields. We're gonna assign two input fields, public input field, and then it's gonna be player name, and let's copy and paste player age. So now then we're gonna create a public method saving data. Okay, and then inside it we're gonna call PlayerPref, and then we're gonna set string, and then here we're gonna have our key, which is, we can name it player name, and then the value of it is gonna be the player name dot text. So we're gonna retrieve the text, and then the age we're gonna call PlayerPref dot set int, and then the key is gonna be player age, and then the kind of value is gonna be int dot parse. Yeah, it's completed. So here basically we are converting the text into an integer, because set int only can take integer value. So we're basically converting the player age dot text into an integer. And then after that let's call scene management, and then here we're gonna call scene manager dot load scene 1. Okay, scene manager dot load scene 1. Okay, now we're gonna create an empty game object. We're gonna call it save data, and then we're gonna assign the script to the game object, and then we're gonna assign the two input fields. Okay, and now on the button we're gonna click on it. We're gonna go to the on click and click on plus, and then drag the save data game object, and the function is gonna be save data, saving data. So when you click on the button it will call the saving data function. Okay, now in the second scene, so the second scene only have a text in the Canva. So now we're gonna create a new script which is gonna load the data. Okay, now we're gonna call public text player credentials, let's say. Let's call unity engine.ui, and then this one is going to be .text, and player name is, so the player name, we will retrieve the value that we saved. So how we retrieve it, we're going to call PlayerPrefs dot this time get string, and the key, if you remember, the key was player name, so we're gonna copy and paste it, player name, and we're gonna have a default value if like there's no saved data, or yeah, the default value, you know, if there's nothing. Default name, for example, let's say, and then plus no plus and age is so the age is gonna be player pref dot get int, and the key was player age, and the default value just put 0. So here we are getting the player pref get string, the player name, and the player age. Yeah, another thing I forgot to do is to convert this one to a string, because this value will gonna return an integer, but because we are using a string, which is the text, so that's why we're gonna convert it to a string, because the text basically return a string always. Okay, now let's create an empty game object. We're gonna call it load data, and then assign the script, and then assign the input field, the text, I mean. Okay, now also make sure, okay, yeah, also make sure in the build settings the two scenes are in order, okay, both of them. Okay, now let's hit play. Okay, let's say my name is Willie and I am 24, and then click on submit. So it's gonna say player name is Willie and age is 24. Let's try again. Okay, let's say Mac and then 15. So player name is Mac and age is 15. So this is how we pass and save data from one scene to another. Thank you guys for watching.